but can't get past Armbruster on the right-hand side. Armbruster sends the ball back quickly across the face of goal. Larson kicks the ball away. One goal for the USA would put everything back the way of Russia. If Denmark do not win outright, then Russia are champions. Armbruster sends the ball down the line into the forespot. It's trapped by Larson. Larson moves the ball to Vedsted. Vedsted on that left wing sends the ball across the court. Denmark looking for their second victory over the USA in this tournament. They beat them by 1-0 on day 1. And here on day 3, when it really matters, Denmark are leading by 3-2. Jorgensen sends the ball down the line, but it's out of play. The ball's delivered back to substitute Robin Thurjong. She's outside the left-hand post. And right-handed, she's going to angle the ball off the legs of Larson and over the body of Jorgensen and into the back of the net for the equalising goal. Larson slams the ground in disbelief. And it's 3 goals apiece. The cry of despair you heard was from Maria Larsson as the ball took a ricochet off her shins from Robin Thurjong, who just changed the angle and put a little extra pace on the ball. The ball went into the air and bounced behind Jorgensen, and before she could find it, it was in the back of the net. And Russia are 4 minutes and 30 seconds away from being champions once more. USA 3, Denmark 3. Exactly the same scoreline that Denmark and Canada fought out yesterday. Luca Vedsted on that left-hand side sends the ball towards the legs of Tchaikovsky in the centre. She blocks the ball. Jen Armbruster in that 2 spot. Right-handed sends the ball into the middle where Larson blocks the ball and keeps it in front of her this time. She'll move the ball to Jorgensen. Jorgensen scored 3 already. Looking for hers and Denmark's 4th. Sends the ball past Tchaikovsky but not past Thurjong in the 4 spot. Thurjong holds on to the ball. Right-handed sends the ball down towards Jorgensen. Jorgensen blocks the ball. 3 minutes and 49 seconds left as she sends the ball across the court and Armbruster is forced to push the ball away from that right-hand post. Armbruster on the right-hand side sends the ball into the 4 spot. It's pushed away by Larson and Vedsted cleans up. And on the left-hand side, Vedsted holds on to the ball. Luca Vedsted looks for a way through Armbruster, but there is none. Armbruster keeps the ball in front of her. 3 goals apiece with 3:23 left on the clock. Armbruster sends the ball towards Larson, just to the left of centre. She moves the ball to the right where Jorgensen stands in the 2 spot. Now she'll move to the right-hand post, and she'll deliver across the court. That's not going to trouble Armbruster. She stops the ball in front of her. She moves the ball to Thurjong, who scored the equalising goal after coming onto that left wing. This time she only finds Jorgensen, who blocks the ball out of play. And we're in the last 3 minutes of this second half, and it's 3 goals apiece. Jorgensen puts extra oomph on the ball. And an extra oomph comes from Tchaikovsky as she blocks the ball. And Ken Armbruster calls a timeout. 3-3 with 2:53 left to play. Robin Thurjong steps out of the court once more in the same angle that she found the goal that equalised. This time Maria Larsson keeps the ball in front of her. The ball is in the hands of Vedsted. The time is ticking away to 2 minutes and 40 seconds. It's an age in goal ball. There's a lot of goal ball to be thrown yet. But it's 3 goals apiece, and if this stays the same, Russia will be the title holders in 2011. Jorgensen, just to the right of centre, sends the ball across the court to passes Tchaikovsky, but Thurjong's there on the right hand. Armbruster's there on the right hand post to block the ball away. On the return, it's blocked away by Jorgensen. Jorgensen holds the ball, turns 180 degrees and sends the ball towards Robin Thuryoung in the 4 spot. Trying to get maybe a ricochet of Tchaikovsky. The ball comes back towards Jorgensen and we're in the last 2 minutes. Denmark need a goal. And a timeout is called by Peter Forsberg. Setting up the shot. Luca Vedsted nods ahead, shakes ahead. And Forsberg, the wily old coach, or young coach as it is, the wily coach of Denmark. I mean, Denmark's coach for a long time now. A very experienced side. Knows just what's needed. But they're facing the USA. A lot of experience on both sides of the court. Is there a winner in this game? If there isn't, the ultimate winner is Russia. Luca Vedsted from the left-hand side sends the ball off the legs of Tchaikovsky. Tchaikovsky kicks the ball out. Jen Armbruster on that far side sends the ball back towards Vedsted. Vedsted blocks the ball. Vedsted holds onto the ball in the 4 spot. And she'll send that ball down towards Armbruster. Armbruster blocks the ball around the corner. Collects her own block. 1:30 left on the clock. 3 goals apiece. The USA led by 2-0 early on. A goal just before half-time gave the Danes hope. And they came out and took a 3-2 lead. But a goal by Robin Thuryoung could be the difference between Denmark playing Russia for the gold or Russia taking everything before they play that game. Jorgensen kicks the ball away. We're going to the last 65 seconds. Karina Jorgensen, she scored all 3 goals. She's looking for a 4th. She sends the ball off Tchaikovsky. It's in the back of the net and she does! I'll remind you, ladies and gentlemen, this is game 7 for Karina Jorgensen. She's played most of the 12-minute halves, if not all of them. And yet, on game 7, with a minute to go, when her nation needs it, she can put so much power in the goal ball that it flashes off of Tchaikovsky's hand and flashes past Robin Thuryoung and into the back of the net for a 4th goal and could be the winning goal. 35 seconds left. Vedsted has the ball. Sends the ball down towards Jen Armbruster. Armbruster blocks the ball. Substitution by the USA to stop the clock. There is exactly 30 seconds left. And the USA trail by 4-3. Out comes Jen Armbruster. In will come Amanda Dennis. What a tremendous tournament this has been. But let me just emphasise that again. Karina Jorgensen sent that ball down maybe 35, 40 miles an hour towards Lisa Tchaikovsky. That girl's got to be tired and hurting all over the place. But she still summoned up the strength. All the times in the gym. This is where it counts. There's 17 seconds left. The ball's in the hands of Tchaikovsky. And a substitution again for the USA to stop the clock. Out comes Robin Thuryoung this time. Ken Armbruster's leaving Amanda Dennis in. Possibly thinking about one of those bouncing deliveries that might catch a tired hand on the Danish line. They have 1 chance left. 14 seconds remain in this game. A game that the USA led by 2-0 and then trailed by 3-2. And now they're trailing by 4-3. It's going to be Jen Armbruster with the ball on the left-hand side. She sends the ball towards Larsen. Larsen traps the ball. There are 6 seconds to go. Larsen will put that ball down. She'll roll that ball slowly across. And the time will run out. And Denmark will play Russia with still something to play for. They battle hard all the way of the USA. But Denmark beat them again. It's 4-3.